So finally then, Scott, would you be able to share some recommendations and best practices when selecting and utilizing a turnkey solution for CMMC?
Sure, Maddie. One is to do your due diligence, do your homework,
Yeah.
understand what you're buying,
Yeah.
buyer beware,
Yeah.
and don't assume that certain things are happening. Of course, this presumes you're familiar enough with the requirements yourself
Yeah.
to ask the right questions and understand whether or not you're selecting the right vendor. And so, but doing your due diligence is key, and not just a price. It's not just about price or convenience, because in many cases, probably most cases, if you're going to use a third-party product, it's going to change your workflow. It's going to change how you do things. So you're going to immediately get pushback from employees. Hey, this is making my life harder, having to use this thing.
Yeah.
So you say, well, let's find the one that's easiest. Well, easiest doesn't mean compliant. Easiest doesn't mean the best decision.
Yeah.
Secure means secure.
Yeah.
And there are steps that should have to be taken to access CUI. That isn't just click a mouse and I'm in, in most cases. So you got to really understand what you're buying. You probably want to put it to the test. You want to have a trial period or a pilot test. Take it on the road for a spin around the block, to use an old analogy, and see how it works for you. See if it's meeting your business needs as well as the technical needs. Get people to buy in, get people involved. Don't have it just be a unilateral decision. Get the people who are going to use it to take a look and be part of that decision, because they're the ones who are going to make or break this process from working. I don't think I said that right, but you know what I meant.
Yeah.
CUI has to be protected, and the system by itself can't necessarily protect it. It requires people to handle things properly and know what to do. So you want to get people to buy in and not work around a system that you put in place. You want them to work with the system that you put in place.
Yeah.
And then finally, regular reviews. This isn't a set it and forget it type thing. You want to be critiquing the quality of work, the quality of the system, the compliance of the system, the quality of the service that you're getting. You want to do that on a regular basis, just like any vendor management kind of approach where you would regularly assess vendors. This is a critical vendor. You can't think of it as, this is just my office supply store, and treat it that way. You have to treat it as, this is one of my critical compliance vendors that I have to keep my eyes on and have an evaluation on a regular basis. Maybe twice a year, maybe once a year, or something like that, where you're evaluating whether they're still meeting the need that you hired them to do.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video to the end. This is part of a longer series on DFARS, NIST, and CMMC compliance produced by Core Business Solutions. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video with a thumbs up, and click the bell to get notified when we drop a new video. Also, we'd appreciate it if you would share this video with your colleagues who need to stay up to speed on DFARS, NIST, and CMMC. Thank you, and we'll see you again in the next video.